You know where you are?
This is Nollywood Pictures TV.
Alright, sweetie, I will have him sign the papers tonight. Then tomorrow you'll have your money, okay? And I promise you'll get your money tomorrow. I love you. What is it?
You know that what you're doing is not fair.
Excuse me?
Your husband is lying down on the road, fighting for his life. The least you can do is at least be faithful for the remainder of the time he has left. So that at least when he dies, he will think that he had you.
Who are you to tell me what to do? Millicent, who are you to tell me what to do in my own house? Who are you? Let's get something straight here. I am your employer and you my employee. So you don't have the right to tell me what to do and not to do in my own house. Get that straight.
I'm sorry, but I just thought that I'd talk to you like a sister. My conscience couldn't take it and...
Oh, you just shut up. Keep quiet. Fuck you and damn the consequences. What is this? I don't pay you to think with your conscience. I pay you to take care of my decaying husband. And that's what you are going to do. Because that's your job.
I'm sorry, Ma. It won't happen again.
Let it not happen again. Because this is the last thing that I want to hear. It's the last thing I want to see around my house. Gossip. Let it end today. Back to your job.
I'm sorry, Ma.
That shouldn't happen again because I don't need all this gossip around my house. That's the last thing that I want to see right now. That's the last thing I want to hear. And I get out! Get out!
Sorry, Ma.
What is this? Telling me what to do in my house? This got to stop.
Then we charge God with evil. But if God is the ultimate cause of all things, there we charge him with evil. And not all his gifts good, perfect, and helpful. How can God be good when he permits or does things that seem so destructive and hurtful to human beings? Surely if we had the power to prevent an earthquake, if we could have stopped the tsunami, we could have done so. Think of the children who become orphans when a natural disaster strikes, as well as the new widows, the depleted resources, and the fresh graves. Is God to be blamed?
Loss. What is going on with my wife lately? My wife. She's a bit different now. You know, she used to pop in here once in a while. Look around, check to see how I'm doing. But things are a bit different, and I'm wondering if you knew what the problem was.
Maybe she's busy.
My wife does not work. I may not be capable to run my company right now because of my condition, but I assure you that even in this position that I make enough to take care of us. Where is my wife?
Well, if you ask me, I'll say maybe it breaks our heart seeing you like this. Yes. So maybe it's less painful not to watch the love of our life rot away in pain and not be able to do anything about it.
I see. I get it. You know that these things happen sometimes, nurse. And it's not all the time that the other party is hearty enough to stand by and see it through all the way to the end. But I get it.
Clinton, everything will be fine. You need to concentrate more on getting back on your feet again. Trust me, everything will be okay.
Hello, baby. Baby, listen. See, I'm still surprised how you made me spend the night in this building again.
You won't tell me you didn't enjoy it.
Are you kidding me? You wouldn't. I had fun. Baby. See, I'm still believing that you're going to send me the money you promised so I can change my engine. You know what I'm talking about.
You will get your money before you get to the mechanic.
Oh.
And specifically, once I get the money I'm expecting, I'll change your car.
I believe you, baby. You know I believe you. I always believe.
Pick the car, get to the mechanic, then you give me a call.
It's okay, it's fine.
Good morning, ma.
You're just coming to work, I presume?
Yes, ma, it's 7:50 a.m. I always come early.
I don't care what they think. I don't care what they say. Anyhow I want, I go live my life. I go for what I want. Anyhow, anytime, anywhere.
Alright, you can just go ahead. So what is it?
Dr. Jonathan, he gave me a message for you. He said he has been trying to call you and you haven't been answering your calls.
So what is it? Go straight to the point. What is it?
Mr. O'Connell, his medication has run dry. We would need some money to get more medications.
Okay. Okay, like I heard you. Is there any other thing you want to say?
I'm sorry, madam, but this is something we need to arrange now. Yes, ma'am. Because, ma, he's drifting. And if he doesn't get the right medication and in the right doses, I'm afraid he might die.
Let him die. Let him die. He has suffered enough, so just let him go.
But mother...
Millicent, trust me. He will thank me later. Because what is it? Because he's already drifting away and the 3 surgeries that he did not work out. What do you want me to do? Prolong the inevitable? Take my message back to him.
Okay, ma'am.
Claudia, what is this? He is still your husband. He is dying doesn't mean you should hasten his death. Clinton needs your support. He needs your support.
Well, doctor, trust me. This is the best I can do. Why prolong the inevitable? Let me ask you, if it is you or any other member of your family, won't you help the person? Won't you help the person relieve him of the pains?
Oh, well, maybe I would, but not before I've tried my best. It's just a few weeks.
Few weeks? It's a very long time if you ask me, doctor. Seeing him that way hurts me. It breaks my heart. I don't like to see him that way. That's why I am doing this. You told me he has just less than 8 months to live. And this is 4 months. But I say...
Okay, fine. But get him the necessary medications. Ones that can sustain him before the mother gets here.
Did you call my mother-in-law?
Oh, I did. He is her son. Well, I am sorry I promised I wouldn't have called, but she's been so worried. And your answers to her this period has not been convincing.
Doctor, you got it wrong. You are not supposed to do this. You're not supposed to do something like this without the consent of your patient. Doctor, you know you violated the ethics of your profession as consigned to confidentiality.
Yes, there is also a clause for a patient's doctor to inform his family when condition is being stubborn.
You know I got this under control.
Not this one I've seen this period. Not this one at all.
How dare you? How dare you? You had the audacity to keep such a thing from me. He's my son.
Most importantly, he's my husband. And I'm taking good care of him, Mama.
Sure you have. But I have every right to know that he's going to drop dead anytime and go. Oh my goodness. Are you demented or what? Did you know your responsibilities at all?
Mama, do you know how it feels to see my husband like this? Do you know how it feels? Yes, fine, I know you hate me, but I love your son. And I've been doing everything to make sure he gets better. Mama, what is it?
Oh, my son.
Mom, please. You have to take it easy on her, alright? None of this is her fault. Okay, please. This is not her fault. Please. I set this whole thing up. Oh yes, I set it up. To understand the woman that I was living with. And so I disappeared for 4 months. Disappeared. Intentionally into thin air. This woman never called for 1 day. This woman did not send such team to look for her husband. She assumed that I had died. And all she did was to squander the money that I had left in the family's account. And in less than 4 months, this woman here had sold off the estate that I built in her.
What?
Clinton, are you this evil?
Only heavens know who the evil one is. For all that you have shown and all that you have become, I have decided to stay away from the woman who already killed me before my time.
Oh.
And so I filed for divorce, Uncle. Claudia saw this divorce coming.
I feel so sick remembering all this. Yes.
Uncle Longbody, I ask you, why are we all seated here? What is the essence of this meeting? To talk me back? Into taking this woman back into my... No, it's not possible. God saved my life. The first time, I have to save myself. I have found me a very good woman. She I would stay with. This one, no. She had her chance, she blew it.
You are a disgrace to manhood and to the institution of marriage. I can't believe you did all this. And you still have the nerves to say he cheated on you? I'm really ashamed of you. I'm ashamed of you.
Where is she going? Come back here! You daughter of Jezebel! Come and make your claims. You said you would deal with me. I've not started with you yet. Rubbish.
When did it deteriorate to this extent?
Until she changed. Sure, God exposed her. She planned it out to kill my son. But she is the one that will die. Yes!
I be bad egg, I agree. I fit do anything at all. No, just stand on my way. I beg you, hold your hand, device. Oh, I love to raise dust. I love to see people in pain. I love to break people's hearts.
I can't believe he played me. He played me. I stupidly fell for it. I fell for it. How can I allow such a nice man just slip through my fingers? How could I? For what? For just a little enjoyment. How could I do that?
Listen, I am so sorry. I feel your pain, I really do.
No, you want me. You want me? I didn't listen. I thought I was playing the game. I never knew that. I was there fun game. I didn't know.
You're about to make mistakes.
It's not a mistake. It's not a mistake. Yes, once is a mistake, but severally, it's not a mistake. How did I get here? How did I get here for what? Just a little enjoyment? Just to satisfy my sexual urge? Just that, and I lost a nice man? My husband, my happiness, my marriage. I ruined my life, my marriage. I lost everything. Just for what? For little enjoyment? How did I do that? How did I...
Get yourself together. Claudia, are you crying?
Is she crying? What is wrong?
Are you okay?
What are you doing here? You slut. What are you doing here? You think I don't know? You think I don't know things you've done behind my back?
What?
Yes, you wanted my husband? And because he did not want you, you tricked me? Pulled me to doing everything that I did? That is why you advised me wrongly? Diane? You still have the guts to show yourself before me? You tried to seduce my husband, Diane. How could you? Listen, you can do everything to me, but you trying to take my man, that's the height of it. And I will not let this slide. Trust me, I'll be back for you.
You did all that? Shut up your mouth and help me get up. Help you do what? You deserve more. I'm ashamed of you. How could you? You're very stupid. You are mad. Get out of this place. This stupid shop that does not have AC. I will never come back. Don't come. Betrayer. May the devil punish you. Thunder, fire you. Get out of this place. Sense. Mad woman. Sense shop. Get out. Stupid shop. Thunder, fire you. I'm really sorry.
No, it's okay.
Please, I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'm used to all this. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Uncle, it's fine. I totally understand. Most important thing is that you know the truth now. Who wouldn't fall for Claudia's lies? With the way she presents it, it requires some special devilish skills to do that. But however, we are here today, and I believe that I speak everyone's mind when I say that we are happy that the truth is finally out, and we hope that she leaves me and mine alone.
I did. Believe me, I am marveled. My daughter, can you please forgive me? I believed her, and I treated you with coldness instead of warmth. Please.
It's okay, Uncle. You don't need to apologize. I'm not angry. If anything, I'm just happy that my husband has been able to get this off his chest. And for what is worth, I am not her. I will never do anything to hurt him.
Please don't hurt him. He's a special child.
That he is.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Try to visit me often, clean.
More often than you expect, Uncle. In addition, I have something here for you. Uncle, take this. Use it and get whatever it is that you can get to send to the kids. Please, I'd appreciate it. I even promise to send more.
Clinton.
Uncle.
Why are you giving me money? You know I am indeed very comfortable.
I know that you're very comfortable, but that's a gift from my heart. You're a very good man, Uncle. And thank you very much for being a good father figure to me.
Thank you. May God be with you.
Thank you.
We should be on our way. I have a flight to catch.
My regards to your family.
All right.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
What are you sorry about?
I'm sorry for what you went through. It was horrible. I mean, you didn't tell me everything, but I knew it was bad. I didn't expect it to be this bad.
It was bad. Really bad. You know, I tried. I tried to preserve her honor. I tried the best that I could not to taint her image. You know? But she wouldn't let me be. You know, I had cameras in that house. Oh yes. I had cameras everywhere, all of them connected to my mobile device, so I could see all she was doing. It broke me. It broke me. Yet I kept all of that to myself, and even during the divorce settlement, I left that particular house for her. Left money for her, enough money to take care of herself and start something up for herself. You know, I gave her a fair settlement, but she still won't let me be. She kept coming for my soul to the point where I had no other option but to, as you know, do what I did.
You're a good man, Clinton.
Thank you.
Yes, not all men will be able to do what you did. You were good to her. You were a good husband to her. She was the one who didn't know your word until the end. Yes, you had your own flaws, but you're a good man.
Did I tell you that she wanted a particular lifestyle? Yeah. But luckily, God blessed me and I had the money to give her the kind of life that she wanted. And I give Claudia everything. But that woman stretched me beyond my limits. She stretched me.
Honey, I know I'm not supposed to say this right now, but I can't help it. I want you to know that I will never, ever do the things that she did.
Come on now. Don't talk about yourself, baby. I know you. Huh? I know you. I know you inside out. I also know that you knew everything that she was doing, yet you kept all of that to yourself because you wanted to preserve her image. Now that says a lot about the woman that you are. That is why I would love you forever.
You know, sometimes I wonder how I became your nurse, then your friend, and now your wife.
And not just my wife. The best wife that any man can possibly pray for. You're the best, my darling. And my love for you would never die.
I will also love you forever. Because you're my love, my fate, and my happiness.
Thank you, baby.
Mom. Mom. Are you okay?
Millicent, I am trying to bear. It still hurts. Too much. Every time I think about how she treated him and listening to him narrating it again, it's just too much. She wrecked him. Yes, she did. For once I thought, I feared he would never recover from it again.
But Mom, he did. Clinton is a strong man. He has put everything behind him and has moved on.
I cursed the day he met that girl.
But you used to love her.
Yes, because I never wanted to be one of those mother-in-laws who will always make life miserable for their son's wives. I was prepared to manage her, but she started giving attitude. Everything started changing. In fact, I hate her now. I feel like strangling her to death. Yes.
Well, we may have to look at it from another angle.
How do you mean?
I think God designed it to be this way. Yes, I mean, how else would I have met him if not this way? No, don't get me wrong. As much as I am mad at Claudia for putting him through everything. But Mom, I still thank her for the man he is now.
Millicent, she has nothing to do with it. He's become a good man because of you. I owe you an apology because of the way I treated you. Yes.
No, you don't owe me an apology. I'm sure you were only trying to protect your son from a nurse who was possibly trying to reap from where she did not sow. Anyone in their right senses would do the same. I hold no grudge against you.
I understand you, my dear. But I was wrong and completely out of line. I was afraid for my son. He fell for a woman once and she wrecked him. I was thinking you would do the same. Left for me, he wouldn't be married by now. But I thank God he broke me and he brought you into his life. And I'm sorry for any way that I have offended you.
Like I said, you haven't offended me. I'm sure if I'm in your shoes, I would do the same. Yes. I forgive you. You're my mother after all.
Thank you.
Thank you. And tragedy, wickedness all around. Despite the arrows, yet we stand.
Baby. Is everything okay?
My happiness, you're everything I need. You're my love, my faith, my happiness.
Sweet.
You are everything I need.
Ah, come on now, not again. Huh? You can't continue to feel this way. Claudia brought this upon herself. It's not your fault. Considering your condition, baby, you don't allow things like this weigh you down. It's not good. Huh?